really amazing people here, starting with our afternoon keynote. Barry Sandru, PhD, who is the founder of colorization and also one of the pioneers of 3D and immersive experiences in film and television storytelling. So I'd like to pass the mic to Dr. Barry Sandru, PhD, and founder of Augmented Vision Works and Legend 3D.
Thank you. What I'd like to do today is give you a kind of a unique perspective on augmented and virtual reality. Virtual reality has a significant number of uses. It's going to be incredibly big for gaming and everything, AR as well. But in terms of storytelling, it's a unique thing. So really, this is about how advances in technology affect the filmmaker's approach towards storytelling.
We first became involved in the idea of VR and really as an extension of filmmaking. One of the main things that we had to battle over and defeat was that the issue of how close you could actually get to the camera. And once that's cracked, which now is the case, then it becomes much more immersive filmmaking because you can really put the audience exactly where you want them to be in the scene. It took me back to thinking about filmmaking and some of the great classics of Stagecoach, the John Huston, Henry Ford, John Ford, all their films. One of the great things about it, we talk about how they used to frame beautifully the deserts and how everything looked fantastic. And so with the advent of the new VR cameras, we can now do that in entirely different ways. Now, what it would mean now with in that world of VR is that you could be Max, or you could be over Max's shoulder, and everywhere you turned around, there'd be another war boy coming and attacking you on a pole. So it allows you to be put in a position that you could never be before and appreciate. The other great thing it really does is it makes you your own editor and your own director.
The other part of it is that it's not just filmmakers that are going to come in. It's going to be people that design games, and they're going to bring their skill set and their tools and their approach to it. And you're going to see people that come from traditional theater. You can take advantage of a lot of the things that VR can do for you in this space, and there are certain things that it's good at. In the earlier days, just even understanding placement, where proximity to people gave you a different emotional understanding. The way in which the three-dimensionality of it affects your experience. These are the things that VR can manipulate and change and alter to give you a different feeling. It's more of an immersive experience.
A lot of people make the mistake of saying, oh, well, I've got a great script, I'm going to shoot it with a VR camera instead of a regular camera. And under no circumstances can you do that and have an engaging VR piece. Everything needs to be very, very deliberately blocked and choreographed to lead your audience's attention and to lead that experience. It's not enough just to have things happening on all sides, because then people lose their sense of place. They feel that they're missing something and they're looking around frantically. You, as a director, need to very deliberately choreograph and block things so that you lead a cone of attention around the space. But having a story play out in a way that feels natural around them, it's more about immersing them in this world and having them feel as if they're a part of it, as opposed to bringing things out on all sides.
In terms of story, there really isn't any reason why you couldn't have a story experience with any of the characters that you see in film at the moment. It's another way for you to interact with them, follow them, understand them.
The more that people go out there and start making this and really looking at it from a content-driven point of view, I think very, very soon, by the end of this year, I can pretty well guarantee you're going to be seeing episodic VR.
Augmented reality, I think, is going to be the next opportunity for attracting audiences to enhance narrative storytelling in many, many different ways.